Let me tell you why I'm legend. Here, right in the present. This is my confession. Please stop the guessing. They peeked through my window while I was stressing. They borrowed swag from me, it's clear. Without a question, this is why I'm legend.
So the GunnaSpeaks, man. Today's video is basically observational and, you know, a little bit of commentary for me because basically it's a guy that's working at a hotel. The person complains about the room, complains about, you know, getting the room intact, how they, you know, pay for it, whatever the case may be. But as he's explained, he's being very peaceful, very respectful. And still, this, you know, customer is just giving her his ass, her ass to kiss, like, you know what I mean? Just total disrespect, total disregard for the person, and total disregard for the person's job. So let's tune in, y'all. Let's tune in. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I know what y'all think.
Well, the issue, I'm going to get to the bottom of this and resolve the issue for you and your family. I want you to be the happiest you can so you're here. You say you're going to see what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm leaving to go do that because I want your family to be happy.
Okay, then you don't have to act that strange with me when I'm asking you to leave this till you resolve it.
And I'm saying again, I'm not acting strange with you. Once you said this wasn't yours and this garbage.
I know, but I just wanted you to leave it here till you resolve it, right? And then take the garbage.
So then I work for you is what I'm saying. I work for the hotel. You said this is garbage and it's not yours.
I know, but there's a lot of garbage here, sir. If you take all the garbage, I'm going to be okay with it. But if you're taking the can that was left in the room and the room was not cleaned properly, I want you to leave this can here and take it when you resolve the issue.
This is a resolved issue.
Let me stop this shit. Why is she giving a person that works at his job directives and telling him how he should do his job? Where does she get off thinking that she has the authority over somebody at their own job? And this is where I get pissed off at, because as you can clearly see, the guy's a black guy. You know what I'm saying? He's being polite and trying to be docile as possible so he don't, you know, enrage her. But still, this lady is still giving this attitude and giving so much forceful, like, she's just being forceful in her talk and directing. It's almost like she thinks that, you know, he's a slave for her. You know what I'm saying? A servant to a certain degree. So it's just like, we got to stop allowing other races of people to do that. That's why it's important that we get our shit together as a nation of people, because this is what we susceptible to at our jobs. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened to be camera this time. You know what I mean? A lot of times this don't even get shown. People don't even know what's going on. And then next thing you know, a person fired. And then, you know, he come home to his wife or his kids. And then he got to explain why he got fired over some dumb shit, which is sometimes even unexplainable. Nobody want to hear excuses. So, but these would be the circumstances where people get fired from their jobs. Just trying to do their job. They run into a person like this or family like this. And this is what he, you know, he's in the middle of. So, carry on.
Right? You said this was garbage, and I'm taking out a resolved issue right now.
This is a resolved issue? This is how you resolve issues?
This is
like, you leave the garbage here.
That's how you resolve an issue.
When I check into the room.
What garbage?
This garbage.
Okay, I'm taking the garbage out.
Yes, no, you don't take the garbage out just like that. You should keep the room clean. My logic is that if this was left in my room, I don't know if the sheets are clean, I don't know if the towels were clean, or they just look spotless and they were not clean.
And I'm going to resolve that issue for you.
So why don't you just leave this here, resolve it?
Listen, I'm going to leave the can here.
Okay.
For one. For two, if you tell me that you need me to resolve something and I'm trying to, now you're stopping me from resolving the issue that...
I don't think you need to take the can to resolve the issue.
It's a start. This is a start.
She just asked him to take the can. He got the can in his hand because she gave it to him.
From the room.
Dumbass.
Nobody in your
and
family.
this is your resolving the issue?
No, it's the start. And I'm going to come back as a worker here and finish on the resolving the issue that's going to make your family happy. I'm not here.
See, he keep emphasizing. He's trying to make her happy. This is one of the people that you just can't satisfy. Everybody, you can't satisfy everybody. And I don't agree with the customer always being right, because in this case right here, she has a certain case. If the room was dirty or whatever the case may be, she has a point, you know, in that. But there's protocol to do things. You know what I'm saying? If you check into a room and you notice that the room is not tidy or whatever, the first thing you do is you probably drop your bags, or even if you don't want to drop your bags, you go back and let them know that this room ain't right. Either change your room or whatever the case may be, get it fixed right then and there. You don't wait till later on and then you going to give somebody your ass to kiss and give him so much attitude like it's his fault. Like, he owned the hotel. I'm sure he's not the owner. So she ain't gonna get that, she ain't gonna get that same energy to them white people. I bet you that.
Not an argument or debate. I'm here to make you guys
crazy.
I'm here to resolve all the issues.
How he gotta be? As a man, he gotta just tuck his balls and shit.
I'm going to take care of all of that for you and your family.
Fucking with these people.
So I have to make 4 phone calls and come down twice to the front desk in order to get an issue resolved of this garbage being there, and all you do to resolve the issue is pick up the garbage and just leave? If I want to really report about this, I really cannot.
Well, you can, because I'm here. I'm not going to lie about it.
And y'all camera in it. Y'all got video cameras and shit.
Excuse me, and I'll say it again. I came to work at 3 o'clock. I was not here this morning.
I'm talking about the hotel. You work for the hotel, right? I'm talking about the hotel.
This morning, I was not at work. I'm here now trying to resolve the issue. I can't resolve a morning issue if I wasn't here this morning. I'm trying to make your family...
So basically, when somebody checks into your hotel, if they have an issue in the
annoying.
morning, they have to wait till people check in.
He better than me, man. Oh, I give him all the props. He definitely better than me.
Okay.
That's what I did. Because I'm not here in the morning. I'm sorry again that I wasn't here this morning to make these things better than what they got. The issue...
You gotta keep apologizing and shit.
I'm going to resolve. That's from the beds
like
to the carpet
to
everything for your family. I am not here to be rude. I am not here to argue. I'm not here to debate.
Trust me, you're being very rude.
Oh, well, I'm being the best I can.
Stop. Hold on. Did y'all see the dude be rude? Y'all watching what I'm watching, right? Did y'all ever see him do once? They have been cameraing him from down there, what, 4 minutes or more now? The total video was down there 19 minutes of y'all recording this dude. Giving him all types of ass to kiss. Like, let the dude fix the situation or rectify the situation and then you move forward. Ain't no rectifying if you want to keep just arguing. Like, who want to argue with somebody at their job? They just trying to do their job, go home, make their money, feed their family. Make it difficult for people at their jobs, man. And this is what we're susceptible to in America as black people in America trying to do these jobs and all that. You get these foreigners that just came over here, barely speak English, but they know how to curse out a black person, or they know how to get a black person in trouble or somehow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we targeted as, bro. And that's not just a single issue. That's a national issue for us. Like, this is what we've been susceptible to ever since the release of slavery and all that. Our ancestors. We are those people. We can't deny the fact that we are the bloodline of our ancestors. If you ask your moms or your father who they father was and who they father was, it'll take you right back to down south somewhere, you know what I mean, in the south. And then you tag by your name. Everybody got a slave owner name. If you're a black American, that's the first sign of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Is that attachment of that name. That slave name that's on you. Because that wasn't your name before you got over here. That wasn't our last names and shit. They done changed, stole our history, stole our culture, stole the Bible down there. They didn't even let us read that shit so we could know the fuck what was going on. And then you dealing with this type of shit here in 2022. 2021, 2022. This is what we dealing with still.
One, I'm your customer who's always right. Two, you did something that is making me yell. Right? 3, the way you're acting, sir, it was not mine. But you should have taken this can out before I checked in, not after I complained about it.
Okay, again, and I'm glad.
How you supposed to know a fucking can in the room if, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't there?
You understand that?
I know, but I mean, I am not supposed to know who's at work and who's not at work because this is not my hotel. Well, I don't work here.
My shift is from 3 to 11. And you told me I should have taken this out before.
So if you check into Holiday Inn in Niagara Falls, you have to wait till 3 to get our issue resolved.
No, you're waiting.
Now the sarcasm starts.
I don't know what happened anymore, and I'm sorry again for that. But you're saying it should have been taken out. It should have, but it wasn't.
But nobody did.
I'm taking it out now.
Exactly. So please find that. So that's what I'm saying. Now that you're taking it out, you might as well just take it out when you resolve the issue, like when you.
Why you telling him how to do his job? He a grown-ass man, little lady.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't work for you. I work the way.
Hello. Say that again, my guy. Say that again. Let's rewind that. I want to hear him say that again.
Come to pick up or clean up or get the issue resolved.
You think you just work for them? You just a whole slave out here,
I
y'all.
understand what you're saying, but I don't work for you. I work the way I work.
Exactly.
So you tell me I have to do it your way, or
right.
should I do it my way as a me already working here and know what I have to do to please a family? That's all I'm asking you. If you want me to leave the can, I will leave the can. But being that you told me about the can, I picked the can up and I was going to take it out because this can.
Do this look like a person, this lady right here, do this look like a person that's actually trying to get this shit rectified? Or does this look like a person that's just trying to, you know, be difficult? And then the question to me is like, yo, Dan, do you treat your husband like that? Like, you ain't got no respect for no man or nobody as an individual, like a person. This is a whole human. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all don't look at it as humans, in the Constitution, we still 3/5 of a man. That's just ironic, right? 2022, we still 3/5 of a man on paper. So this is the treatment that we get, man. Like, this is just crazy that she's giving this dude such a hard time over something simple, like a damn can in the room. Like, that could have been, you could have threw that shit out. You know what I'm saying? You complain about a can in the room. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? That's that spoil shit. You know what I'm saying? They done robbed and spoiled these people. They robbed and stole everything from everybody, from us, mainly. You know what I'm saying? Again, the history, the culture, the books, the religion, portions of it all. You know what I'm saying? They done stole everything you got, your gold and all that. They done stole your people, your cattle. And now, 250 years later or so, this is still the treatment that we got to deal with at our regular jobs, that we just trying to make a nice life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You run into people like this that get you in trouble. Next thing you know, he getting written up or something. Like, this shit is unfair, man. Unfair. You know what I'm saying? The treatment of people. Like, have respect for people. That's just my whole point. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck what your race is or your background, ethnic background, your beliefs. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Have respect for people. Stop talking to people like y'all above people, because y'all really not above us in all reality. You know what I'm saying? We the best sports players and the best musicians, the best architects and all that type of shit. Y'all just take the credit for everything like y'all been doing since slavery. All of the greatest inventions of the world, you know what I'm saying, came from us, man. Those niggers that y'all call niggers and spics and all that. Y'all steal everything from us. Y'all steal our swag. Y'all steal our dance moves. Y'all steal the way we sing, the way we rap. You know what I'm saying? But then y'all want to act like y'all better than us. No. Y'all can't fuck with us. Y'all can't beat none of us. That's my point. That's my point. Looking at shit like this, that should be like, yo, who the hell you think you is, miss? Whoa, they wouldn't do that shit in our society. Our ass would get dragged off somewhere. Fuck out of here, right? Am I right or am I tripping? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Just let me know if I'm bugging, like.
And come back and finish
But sir,
everything I needed.
if it was garbage, there's a lot of garbage as well. So maybe you might as well just pick all garbage.
Why don't you go do some sit-ups? That's her problem. She needs to go do some motherfucking sit-ups.
The thing that was left
Fat
here
ass.
does not belong to me, and probably belong to your staff.
Annoying voice. Her voice is wild annoying.
I don't know.
Mad annoying she is, bro.
If you open up the drawer, if you look inside
Make a
the
nigga want to
closet,
just
they're all
quit.
dusty.
Hey, you know what? I'm out. Bitch, how you can? Fuck you in this can. And a bitch recording, like.
Your family to do is to be right on that, so that issue can.
You know it's a female behind the
Right
camera.
after the 9 hours drive that we took from New Jersey, we should have really checked into everything before.
Oh wait,
we
that's a
left.
dude holding the camera, letting her do all the
Because
talking.
we should have.
She a bitch.
I'm sorry it took us
That's-
morning.
That's understandable, but to the hotel, if you accept that, then it was accepted.
Right.
Yeah, but there are a few things like you check up in the morning, you don't open up closets, you just take out your nightdress out of your suitcase and you just wear it and go off to sleep,
That's understandable.
right? And probably you're so tired that your kids don't even eat properly, they just go to bed. So
Shut
I'm
your
really
bitch
sorry
ass
that
up.
we did not check through everything at 8 or 9 in the night.
She's so sarcastic, y'all. Why she being so sarcastic?
It's not dusty to me, it'll be dusty to you too if you open that up.
Right. And like I said, the guests are always right.
Real talk. If she wasn't always talking, or this whole time she been trying to give this attitude and shit, all this macho shit, he could have took the can downstairs, let somebody know what was going on. They could have came up, you know what I'm saying, sent the people upstairs, cleaned the room out and all that. That shit could have been done. They could have been on their way, you know what I'm saying, upstairs, or they probably would have been in the room by now. But since she wants to be a difficult person, and, again, I'm going to bring it racially because we always want to ignore that. Oh, it's not about race and all this. yeah, they flip that shit on you quick. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep playing like that shit don't happen. We know what the fuck goes on. You know what I'm saying? And we know this is racially motivated. Any other race of person, she would have gave a different, you know, a different energy, a different talk and all that. Her voice would not be like this sarcasm and all this extra shit she doing. Like, just rude. Just super rude. You know what I'm saying?
And our job is to fix any problem there is that the guests do not like. That's what I came up here for. I didn't know that the can was going to be an issue about me taking it if it was garbage and you said it was garbage.
Well, you just started walking away. You did not even turn around.
He going to fix the problem, idiot.
You have like 3 times.
I didn't know I had to.
You had to.
She mad because her stomach is big and she ain't got no abs. And her husband probably don't even like her. If she do got a husband. She probably ran a nigga off. If he is there, he a bitch ass nigga too. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's a fact though. If her husband is even around or she do got a husband, he's a whole ass nigga. Because the way she acts, there's no way that he's some macho dude. Because he would have her in order. Like, she wouldn't even be disrespecting other men and all that. Because I put him in jeopardy. Her husband is there and you screaming at some man and then he decide he want to beat your husband up because he don't want to put hands on a female, right? So he go pounce on your husband. You know what I'm saying? You just basically, you making your husband a target for dumb shit like that. Loudmouth women make their husbands targets. Because niggas don't be out here trying to fight women and all that. Dudes want to do something to your husband just because your wife is loud. You know what I'm saying? It go God, it go Jesus, it go man, and then it go women. That's the order. Then the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the order. That's the order of the land. You know what I'm saying? For humans. That's how it's supposed to go. Forget humans, for us. You know what I'm saying? For us. And people of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's just how our order go. And when our order is not in alignment, we get this nastiness that we got as people. But the other races of people, they on some other shit, y'all. Just be mindful who y'all talking to. And, you know what I mean? Y'all see it for yourself, like, clearly. Disrespect.
When I left your room, I told you I'll be back to resolve every issue. I didn't know because you yelled down the hall and say, hey, hey, hey.
No, I told you here. The first day was here when I said,
why are you still talking to me? How about that?
And you said, oh, I'm resolving the issue. You just started walking away. All I told you was leave.
What is he supposed to do? Stay in the room with you? Idiot?
And take it when you are done.
She really want to give him some box. That's what it seemed like.
All I said is I didn't know that I had to.
She wants some black male man attention.
Well, technically, right
She's thinking
now,
Mandingo right now.
And that's what I left
got her old
to
and her
do
feelings.
my job. You stopped me again about a can that makes no sense. If I'm going
well,
to
it does make sense from my side. Maybe not
Shut
from your
up,
side. No, you
fatty.
can put it right here because I'm not touching it.
Here we go again.
Here she go.
Now
Right.
I gotta put it where you want me to put it.
But that's okay. I mean, if you want to take it, you can take it.
If your family is mad and everything else, but now you're making me seem or belittle me by telling me where you want me to put a can at.
That's what they like to do to us. I say us because that happens to me too. Been at jobs.
It's wrong.
You in any which way. You're being very rude to me. That's why I'm talking back to you like
oh,
this.
shit.
Nobody ever.
Yeah, you seen that crease on my forehead? Yeah. She bugging with that.
So you're being very rude to me. Trust me. You're being very rude to me.
When you wind your tape back that you're taping me,
yes.
You'll see that I still talk calm.
Let's see. Right.
Well, you are calm now when you have started being taped.
I agree with him. He ain't curse at her. He kept his composure. How much composure do a person supposed to have as a human? Know what I'm saying? Like, how we supposed to just tolerate you? It's so much a person could take as a human. You know what I'm saying? That's for any human. Nobody wants to be degraded or talked down on or act like they not doing their job or they not worthy of the position or whatever. Like, she just trying to make him out to be some bad guy. Like, he don't know how to do his job, or he worked for her again, like he said. Oh, put the can right here then. Who you talking to? I'm a grown ass man. He probably got kids and shit. Like, you got your own husband. Talk to that nigga like that. Stop talking to men like that in public before you get smacked. Because there'll be niggas out here that'll smack the shit out you for that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna run into the wrong nigga. You ain't got the composure he got. You know what I'm saying? Might not be me. I'll curse your ass out, though. I ain't gonna put hands on you. I'm the type of nigga that'll be like, oh, your husband right here? Let me talk to him. And if he get out of line, I'll put hands on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you could see it. Y'all people better watch yourself. Tell you that.
In the video, but before when you were talking to me, you were not all this.
I was talking to porn.
Rude ass.
You even told me that there are people who plan things because they want the hotel to do this, the hotel to do that. You're telling me this?
No, I'm telling you that there's things that people do.
Well, sir, right now things have happened with me, and if you're talking to me about any people doing things, then that means you're addressing me.
If I told you I didn't address you, you can't take it as me addressing you. I told you no, not your family. I'm speaking in general. If you take it that way, then that's on you. But if I tell you I'm not talking about your family, you can't take it that way.
Well, then why would you even bring that thing up? Because I am not like that. I mean,
she is blowing mine.
You stayed overnight. It's a candy.
She blowing y'all's because this lady is annoying.
But I'm here.
Yo, these jobs be blowing though.
Did I complain about the dusty room? No, because I just thought maybe that's the way you guys are. We just thought we'd stay for 2 days. Let's just
it's the Holiday Inn, not a 5-star, shorty. Holiday Inn, I don't think that's a 5-star. How about a 4-star, 3-star, something?
Well, that's any guess, sir.
I'm here to resolve your issue. I left.
Not that you, even in the 3-star, 4-star hotel, you ain't gonna keep this shit dirty. But like, come on, like these spoiled brat people. You know what I'm saying? And then you probably go back to her country. It's probably worse than anything she's seeing over here. But she want to be over here acting crazy and shit. Like that's because they get the battery in their back from these people, man. These people that's in charge. I know who I'm talking about. White people, man. Yeah, they get that energy from them. And they think they could just come over here and they don't care who you is. They see you black and they just think it's go time. Insults. Let's degrade them. You know what I'm saying? Let's make them feel like a real nigger. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all over here on YouTube trying to block me and trying to flag my page or YouTube flagging me. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm speaking my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's the First Amendment, right? It's the Constitution, the First Amendment, freedom of speech, press, all that, right? So it's just annoying to see, man. I don't even think I want to watch the whole video because it's pretty much more of that, you know what I'm saying? And we already know this is not going to be fixed. Let's matter of fact move up a little bit and see. Oh, okay. Let's see who he talking to now. He over here looking the other way. So who's this guy? Who's the guy?
No, I did not ask for that.
Alright, that's a son. That must be the son and that must be the father outside. Alright, there go the husband.
What solution is it to fix it? She say.
Let's see if I was right about him being a bitch ass nigga.
You give her clean sheets. What solution is it? She say the carpet is dirty and don't look like it's been vacuumed. You vacuum the carpet. What solution is it? If you say the cabinets is dusty, you clean the cabinets off. That is the solution to the things that you say is the wrong with the room. When she called in the morning, I don't know what other solution you can do. When she called in the morning, I was there. I apologize for the morning. I'm not here this morning.
He don't want. He just sat here for 10 minutes explaining this shit to your wife. Well, now he got to talk. See, I told you he was a bitch ass nigga. Only a bitch ass nigga. Instead of a man being a man and saying, you know what? Let's go try to rectify it. All right, y'all. Let's get out the room for 20 minutes so they could clean up the room. And then come back. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But instead, nah. He want to do what the female doing. So he don't wear pants. He wear cargo shorts. He just like the wife. That's why she act like that. That little boy gonna be a little homo. He'll be mad soft.
She didn't ask for replacement of any kind.
Both of your parents are soft.
She didn't ask her. She clearly said in the morning that we didn't want anybody to come in and do all the things. The whole reason why you guys don't have, right? They don't need housekeeping because it's flood.
We have housekeeping.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
There she go. Shut your bitch ass up. The husband is there. You need to shut up now.
We don't know.
Out of line. See the order we talking about?
It's not told to them. If it was told at 6:30, I'm going to check and make sure and see if it was posted or whatever. But when they offer a room change,
A dumbass.
the room change is to give you a cleaner room because this is what she said. So when you decline the room change, is more like you saying you accept whatever this way this room is. And that's how the hotel takes it. Because we wanted to give you the experience of Holiday Inn as we're coming in and it's clean to your standard and everything else. Being that you decline the room, because when you ask for another room, we go to the other room.
This is the dirtiest Holiday Inn ever that we've been to.
We make sure
it's okay. For any hotel, I recommend when you hear this food
See, in a case like this, customer not always right. Why she just still over here? He's at work right now. He's on the clock doing this.
You are absolutely right. Sometimes things occur that is missed. Sometimes things occur that somebody didn't do something.
It's not even his. It's not. I don't even think it's his position to have to explain all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if that was his position to have to explain, you explain it and you let it be rectified. Let's fix the situation. Let's not sit here and waste time complaining about something that you can't fix. If you want to fix it, let's fix it. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about the problem all day and don't want to find a solution. And that's basically what's going on here. So when dealing with people like this, it's just, you know, it's just conflicting. It's a dilemma of a situation because now you just playing this bullshit game. Nobody want to do this shit with y'all people. Nobody want to do that with nobody. We humans. Nobody want to go. Y'all want war, let it be war. Then if y'all want war, it's war. Y'all want war, stop the bullshit.
There's nothing against you, it's against the hotel.
Now it ain't against you. You was just insulting that man.
It's just like when you were telling me about how people put things. He told me that the hotels think that people put things, planting. So I said, do you think I'm like, he's like, I'm not talking about you. Similarly, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the management. They should have fixed it 11 hours ago.
So when I say that, she can't take it personal. She took it personal when I
Same
said
goes.
Look, so now it's over for that. We already see what's going on. So you see what's going on there. So let me know what y'all think, man, in the comments, man. This is GunnaSpeaks. Y'all know the vibes, man. We just talking, having discussions about shit like this. And what would you do if you was this guy? Like, do you think the lady was right? Do you think the husband was, you know, being a man, a husband to evilly try to rectify the shit as a man, and you know? Or was he being a bitch like his wife? So that's just what we, you know, this is what we deal with at our jobs and stuff like that. And it's kind of unfair that people got to be treated like that at their jobs and shit. And you can't even curse a motherfucker out, can't say shit, and you can't do nothing. You just like, your hands is tied, and that's just that. Be docile, motherfucker. That's just what they want our black men to be. They want us to be weak, and look at this nigga got muscles and shit. Look like a diesel dude. We work out and shit. You know what I mean? In shape. I'm sure he'll beat the shit out the husband and probably the wife at the same time. They can't do nothing with this dude, but they gonna talk down to him and use his job. The fact that he's at work right now, use that against him. Because if that was in the streets, then they use the police against us. If he's in the streets and they do that shit, they use the police against us. So there's really no repercussion to this type of behavior from these people. You know what I'm saying? And I say these people because it's usually other races of people that be doing that shit. I mean, even amongst ourselves, we, you know, do that. But that's an in-house problem. We ain't got to, you know what I mean? We can rectify that within the in-house. But when other people do that shit is really disrespectful. Now it becomes a racial, you know what I mean, situation. And we can't keep tolerating that shit and keep allowing people to do that. And if y'all watching this shit and y'all seen what I just saw and y'all think that she was justified in doing that, you know what I mean? My opinion, I think y'all totally wrong. And y'all not seeing the bigger picture here. Y'all not seeing y'all not seeing reality. You're not seeing reality. So when we talk about, oh yeah, people don't like us and y'all racist and they want to sit there and flip the script on us later on. Oh, I'm not talking about you. It wasn't about you. It was, you know, we talking about the management. But you giving this dude a hard time for what reason? Now he frustrated for the rest of the day. Now every time he engaged with a customer, he like kind of weird because he don't know how. You know what I'm saying? What kind of attitude they got. People is disturbing, man. And shit is corny, man. So that's all I'm saying. It's another video, another GunnaSpeaks, and that's how we gonna end this one, man. Y'all have a good day. Everybody enjoy their day. You know what I'm saying? And be careful at work. You know what I mean? Watch out for people like this and keep your composure. He did a great job of keeping his composure. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it gotta be. Sometimes you just gotta keep your composure because you know what you capable of doing if people get out of line. You know what I'm saying? But keep your job. Don't get fired because you want to deal with people like this and can't go street on them necessarily. And that's what they banking on you. They want you to get niggery. They want you to act like the titles that they put on you. an animal, savage. You know what I'm saying? Black, dirty, right? Unclean. They want you to act like that, so don't give them nothing to go for. And that's another episode of GunnaSpeaks. That's how we gonna end that one, y'all. If you see me on YouTube or whatever, go hit the subscribe button. Ain't no thing, just hit the button. Bow!